So, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Zarius, Esteros Rivera. Back again on the sticks, back again with another video. I know it's been a long time, and I'm sorry. I've just been busy. Not physically, but like mentally and spiritually. I've been busy. I've been meditating every day, trying to find who I am as a person. And my whole entire belief system got shot the fuck down. What I used to believe is not the truth. And when I figured out what the truth was, I felt like I had a rebirth, bro. So I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole with you, and I'm gonna take you through the levels of where I started this awakened journey. So it started with me just trying to find my true love. How do I find love in myself to give love to another soul? From there it went to, okay, how do I just give love to everybody? Then from there I went down to asking myself, why am I angry all the time? Why am I angry about things that I don't have control over in my life? And I realized I'm a very fucking controlling person. I like things done a certain way. I like things done a certain way under me. And that's why my relationships always fucking failed, because even looking back at some of my YouTube videos where my exes were involved, I was I was a fucking dick, bro. I was kind of like belittling my girlfriend on camera for you guys. If you love your girlfriend, if you love anybody, you don't do that to them. And the more I started to realize the toxic traits about myself, the more I started to like just meditate and allow myself to accept that that's not who I have to be. I'm not toxic. I'm not controlling. I don't get jealous, and I don't get angry. I don't get stressed. I learned how to just accept, appreciate, and just move on. I think, okay, thank you for giving me that emotion. Now I know how not to deal with that emotion anymore. And then from there, I started, I found a video on TikTok talking about how the world is flat. And I always had a belief that the world was like flat. I didn't necessarily, okay, that's a lie. I did believe that the world was round, okay? And I didn't research it enough. And now that I'm thinking about it, I was an idiot for thinking that the world was round. But then when I dug into this little TikTok hole where they talked about like flat earth, and they started giving historical facts, and they started dropping all this knowledge and all this information, I had to go back and reteach myself history. I had to go back and teach myself about the fucking world map, bro. The world is not, bro, we don't live on a fucking globe. We do not live on a globe, bro. And there's proof on this. You just got to do your research. And then from there, I saw the fucking mermaid video. How they found the mermaid in South Africa? You mean to tell me that they have prehistoric stories? Prehistoric. They have ancient ass stories about mermaids and shit like that. If they're writing about this, it's because it happened, not because it's some myth or some imagination. I get it. You can inflame things, you can exaggerate things, but there is a truth to everything in our unspoken history. And you guys just gotta fucking do your research, bro. Mermaids have been around forever. And listen, my dad is pure Haitian. And he told me, son, mermaids, vampires, they're real. They used to eat mermaids back in Haiti, son. Yes, that's how they get their spiritual energy up. Are you fuck? Yo, my dad, listen, this is coming from somebody who used to hate the fuck out of his father. And I don't hate anything in this life. Nah, he spoke volumes to me that day. And it didn't hit me until I saw that fucking mermaid TikTok. And I was like, yo, we were all taught backwards. We were all taught to live under the control of somebody else, to limit our power, to limit our potential. And I can go deeper into this rabbit hole, but this is not about that. This is about my spiritual journey and where I'm at now. So from that, ironically enough, the universe sent me a video from this girl named Nicola. She sent it through her Snap, and it's called Understanding Your Ego, or Understanding Ego. So it was about 58 minutes long. I listened to it, and I was like, yo, okay, I was doing this before, but in order to eliminate those thoughts, I have to accept them. So all those negative toxicities that I had to eliminate that. And this is what understanding your ego is. It's like peeling back the layers of who you are, of who you were. Is the person you are yesterday, is that going to be the same person today? Can you eliminate those ideologies about yourself? Because those are ideologies that were not placed on you. I mean, they were placed on you, but they were placed on you by your environment, society, and things of that nature. But does that make you as a soul? Do those terms define you? No, they do not. And that allowed me to really just be like, you know what, Azarius? Start over. You're not any of those negative things. Those were things that were placed on you because you allowed it to be placed on you. That doesn't make up my chemistry. That doesn't make up who I am as a person. That doesn't make up who I am as a soul, as an entity, as a being, so on, so forth, etc. You get what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Beautiful. Okay. So, yeah. But understanding your ego, that just allowed me to be like more aware of myself and confirm the fact that I really don't like the fact that I judge other people. I always tell people I don't judge people, and I don't. Like, I'll have my internal thoughts, but that's just me talking to myself. But I never expedite those thoughts. And if I do, it's because they ask for it, and I try to do it in a I try to be real without being a dickhead. You know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it type shit. You feel me? So then I go back to TikTok, you know, and I came across this video of fucking clouds, right? Then the very next fucking night, I saw an angel, rabbit, cloud creature, whatever the fuck in the sky. And I promise you, I know what I saw, because that cloud density in that form was a lot thicker than the density that was off to the side. And bro, I swear to you, I saw the fucking wings come out like this. Like, they were moving slowly, but they were moving fast enough for me to see them moving. And the head. And I took 2 videos. The first video I took, the head had the ears slanted down, meaning it was like dormant, it was comfortable, it was cooling. Then in the second video, I think in the second video, it knew I was aware. Hold on, my notification. In the second video, I believe that this entity knew I was aware. So its ears went from being down to being straight up. That's a sign of being alert. Dogs, what do they do when they're alerted? Their ears go up. Cats, their ears go up. Deer's ear. Bro, I can go on for days about this shit, bro. That's a sign of alertness. So I was like, bro, okay, that's real. And dude, when I tell you, I felt the fucking force of this entity. I felt that shit on my soul. On my mommy, I felt that shit on my soul. I looked at that shit and I was like, bro, if this is real, this is the biggest entity I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And the videos do not do it justice. I swear to God, I wish I had like 2 or 3 other people with me, because I know for a fact they would have saw exactly what I saw. So like, seeing that coupled with everything else that I've just experienced in these past couple of weeks have made me realize, like, bro, this world is not at all what it is, bro. We have an unspoken history. We have powers, abilities that are within us that we can't use because of the shit that they're trying to do to keep us limited. And I'm not going to speak on the who or the they, but you know, anybody who's awoken or who's trying to awake and does their research will know. I am totally a believer of all this now. Completely right hand filled. Like, it got me. Everything is all adding up for this one sense, and then nothing's adding up for here. How is it that, bro, the farther we get out into space, that everything becomes animated when you're looking through a fucking telescope and when you're looking through a computer? If we went to the moon, then all those Google images from space should be fucking real. We live in a firmament, all right? Okay, so I'm shitty at explaining things, but I'm going to give my best description of this. So a firmament, from my knowledge, is like there's water above us, then there's a dome, right? Then there's the land, then there's the sun and the moon within that dome. So nothing can pass that barrier, right? Then there's the world, then there's the underworld, then there's another layer of water, and then that expediting circle, firmament. And there's maps that all match this description, but America's. So you mean to tell me that we've been to the moon, right? But we can't get live action pictures and video of our globe? And there's tests to prove that the earth is flat. You just have to do your research and put 2 and 2 together. Mathematically speaking, 2 plus 2 equals 4 and not 5, right? To my common knowledge. Unless it's some secret fucking equation type shit that I don't know about. To anybody's common knowledge, 2 plus 2 equals 4 and not 5, right? Okay, so what's the issue? You have to unlearn everything you learn to relearn what is true. I'm not pushing my beliefs onto you. I'm just telling you, throughout my spiritual journey and throughout the journey of me finding myself and what I want to believe and who I am as a person, all this is just fitting within my world, within my realm. And talking about this, I'm getting scared. I'm getting goosebumps, and I don't know why. I shouldn't be, but I am. But bro, for anybody who fucks with me and fucks with anybody that I talked about, if it's ever helped you in the past, if I've ever steered you wrong, then correct me right now. But if you just want to open up your mind a bit and do your research and then get back to me on what you thought you knew and what you know now, it'll be an entirely different conversation. Because if you melanin like myself and you don't know about some of these abilities, bro, I mean, everybody got it. Well, that's a lie. I was trying to be humble, but hey, if you ain't melanin, you ain't it. I'm sorry. For all my brothers out there, you got this in you. You got some real ass superpowers. We can get into that. But I'm gonna leave this shit here. Look, it's been your boy, Azarias Esterosa Rivera. You know, we back, we banging, we busting and breaking like the Metro. Hopefully, y'all be seeing more of me. I just gotta edit this video, slap this John together, and look, I feel like this is an outro to an outro, but fuck it. Stay king, stay queen, stay blessed, stay legendary, and that's facts on facts. Be easy.